The world will try to convince you that the more available you are, the more valuable you must be. That if you answer every call, respond to every message, show up to every gathering, and bend for every favor, then somehow that makes you more loved, more respected, more important. But here's the truth. Constant availability is not a sign of strength. It's not a badge of honor. It's a slow drain on your energy, your focus, and your purpose. Because if you're always available, you start to become invisible. You fade into the background of other people's lives while forgetting to show up in your own. Being valuable is not about quantity. It's about quality. It's not about just being present. It's about being intentional. Your time, your energy, your wisdom, these are not infinite. They are sacred. And what's sacred should never be treated like it's disposable. When you make yourself too easy to reach, too easy to borrow, too easy to interrupt, people stop appreciating your presence. They start assuming you'll always be there. And before you know it, your dreams sit in the corner collecting dust while you spend your days reacting to everyone else's plans. So you have to make a choice. Are you going to be everyone's emergency contact? Or are you going to be the architect of your destiny? Being valuable means learning the power of no. It means setting boundaries, not as walls to keep people out, but as doors of control. You choose who enters. You choose how much access they get. You choose what you give and when. Stop thinking that being busy makes you important. Stop believing that constant availability means you're loved. Real love respects your limits. Real respect honors your time. And real success requires solitude, discipline, and focus. If you want to build something that lasts, you must protect your energy like currency, because that's exactly what it is. Your focus, your attention, those are your most valuable assets. And if you spend them on things that don't align with your purpose, don't be surprised when you wake up exhausted, uninspired, and unfulfilled. So stop being everywhere. Start being intentional. Let your presence mean something. When you walk into a room, people should feel it. Not because you're loud, not because you're flashy, but because your energy has been preserved, sharpened, and aligned. That is what makes you valuable. Yes, some people won't like it. They'll say you've changed. They'll say you're distant. They'll call you selfish. But let them talk. Let them misunderstand. Their discomfort is not your responsibility. Your purpose is, and your calling requires your full attention. You cannot be everything to everyone and still have anything left for yourself. You cannot keep pouring out without being refilled. That's not service. That's self-neglect. So choose wisely. Every yes is a trade. Every yes to someone else's urgency might be a no to your own destiny. Being valuable is not about popularity. It's about impact. It's about being remembered for something meaningful. It's about protecting your peace, honoring your boundaries, and living in alignment with your purpose. Because here's the truth. Diamonds are not found on sidewalks. Gold does not sit on the surface. The most treasured things in life are protected, rare, and respected. And you must start treating yourself the same way. So guard your mornings. Protect your nights. Turn down the noise. Not because you're better than anyone else, but because you're finally focused on becoming better for yourself. Stop apologizing for growing. Stop shrinking to fit spaces you've outgrown. Stop explaining your silence to people who never valued your voice. This is your wake-up call. Stop being everywhere and start going somewhere, because when you finally stop being available to everything, you become available to the things that matter most. Your peace, your purpose, your destiny. You are valuable, not because you're always there for everyone, but because you finally learned to be there for yourself. Do you enjoy this motivational fire? Kindly give us a like and comment below on what you have learned from this motivation. Also, subscribe to our channel to encourage us to bring you more motivating videos. See you in the next video.